and welcome back to a brand new video. So we'll get right into the video. You can see the sea is a little rough today, and just look what he's been churning out. You see all the wood again, and it certainly sort of throws a load out. So it's not quite high tide yet, but you see all the foam. And it's certainly been a little bit active this morning. So yeah, we just come down. Like I said, it is a bit of a high tide, this one. And it's certainly cold, with that wind as well, whipping along. And, yeah, you can just see all the wood. Let's have a quick look on the. Yeah, I don't know if you can just make it out in the sea. So all along, there's sticks, branches, and all sorts what the sea is throwing up. And Blackpool at the moment. So this is just looking towards the south side, and it's a deserted place at the moment. And you can see even the high tides and the horrible and awful weather we're having. It brings out the photographers and the people grabbing it on film. You can see she's going to take some fantastic shots of nature at work. So we're just on the central pier at the moment. What a lovely view that is of the tower, and you can feel the pier sort of vibrating with the waves crashing against it. So it's going to have a bit of a walk along, and you see the sea how much it's coming up. But let's just have a look again. You know, all this wood. There's certainly some high waves on the way in, so I'm going to be scurrying along this bit. Just look at all the wood and everything what it's bringing up. There's all sorts what it churns up. Look at this great big log, or like it's got to be a trunk. What's in front? And you can just see, like I said, it's certainly amazing what the sea washes up. So I'm not going to be hanging around too long. Just whip the camera around to the right, but look at this one. So this must have happened in, I'd imagine, the storm being washed through the rivers and ended up on the shoreline. Yeah, you can. It's certainly amazing watching the high tides in Blackpool. So just a quick look back at the Blackpool Tower, and to be honest, I didn't think this video would end up about the high tide, but you know, a lot of people just enjoy listening to the sea and just watching Blackpool on a lovely high tide. So again, you can see what it's washed up. Let's just risk going down a little further, and I'm not going to go too far because I don't want to get completely soaked. But you can see all the wood along has all been washed up, and like I said, it's fantastic just listening to the sea. And the sounds certainly amazing. So you're probably wondering where we are, and to be honest, I'm wondering that myself. So this is Raleigh Avenue, I believe it's pronounced, or Raleigh Avenue, and we found a little like guinnel, little sort of sidewalk, and I haven't got a clue where this leads, to be fair. But we can see the pleasure beach in the distance. So I'm just going to explore what's down here, because, like I said, I do like exploring new places in Blackpool, and your guess is just as good as mine as we walk down this bit of an alley. So I don't know if it's like a dead end or where it leads. In fact, there we go. So he's led on this like little cul-de-sac, and I'll just show you. So this is all deep into to the south side of Blackpool, and looks like you see the bridge there. So like I said, I haven't got a clue where I'm taking you, and let's have a bit of a scout round here. So yeah, this is deep into the south side, and just to the right of me, the train track runs along. And that's how I'm going down a bit of a cold, I think. You know, sort of going from hot temperature in the car to walking the streets. I don't think it's doing me any good. But yeah. So like I said, I ain't got a clue. What's this? Weightlifting club, aerobic centre. So what that's all about. And oh, look, we got an old mattress there. So yeah, I ain't got a clue where we are. So I don't know if you can get down there, or if it's so I don't think you can go in there. I think it's just like sealed off. But yeah, what an interesting little place. Just shows you where, you know, you go down a little alleyway where it takes you. So this is Blackpool Pleasure Beach train station, and I mean, I don't normally get the trains, but we'll have a bit of a look. We'll have a walk right at the top and have a look at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach. But yeah, this is the like a little mini train station, which you can get off, which is that's quite unique, isn't it? Like I said, that's the line there. So I'm not too sure what train you need to catch, or if it's a Pacific train, but yeah, this is Blackpool Pleasure Beach train station. So it's only a very, very small one. I'm not too sure how often the trains do come. But what a unique little thing. Look at that. And let's whip the camera around a bit more, and we can see. There we go. There's the Pleasure Beach. So we're going to have a bit of a walk to the top of this one. And this is the top of the bridge. We'll have a bit of a look, see what you can see right at the very top. So this one crosses the road, I'd imagine, to the other side. And there we go. That's the view from right at the top. And you see, you know, it's some view, to be fair, of the pleasure. You see the big blue hotel just to the left-hand side. And when we pan the camera around to the right, you can see all the different rides, what the Pleasure Beach has to offer. Look at that. You see the tram line runs right along. But just imagine living in one of those houses, just straight in front. You know, you'd see the rides, you hear the rides, and you probably feel the vibrations of the Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Like I said, you know, how unique would that be? You know, would that keep you awake at night if they're doing a bit of a late night one? But yeah, so this is like I said, the train station. First time we've crossed on this bridge. So I've just got back in the car, and I think what we're going to do, we're going to finish the video off with a bit of a drive around, you know, sort of street or two from the promenade. And at the moment we're on Bond Street, and this was right at the bottom. This is where they demolished the old Woolworth store. And so we got the fire and rescue. Is that the rescue or rescue truck just there? And yeah, so just on the left-hand side is the old Woolworth store. And this is Waterloo Road. So we'll just in fact, we can't go up Waterloo Road. So what we'll do, we'll go straight on, and then we'll do a right down Waterloo Road. So let's see if we can get down Waterloo Road. No, it's a bit of a famous one, Waterloo Road. You know, there used to be a lot of nice shops and many people spent happy an hour. So let's have a quick look, see if we can get this way. I'd imagine you can. So like I said, this isn't my hood, so to speak. It's not my patch. I think Stephen Walker on the Wild Side, he's sort of more close where he lives down this way. So I don't know, imagine he knows this part of the back of his hand. But yeah, we'll see if we can get onto Waterloo Road. And so we can do it right. So yeah, there we go. So if you remember, there was a protest up this one near the roundabout. Straight in front, there's a bit of a protest quite a few months ago now. And a lot of people ended up on the middle of the roundabout. But there we go. So we can go down Waterloo Road now. So whip down a large roundabout, go all the way down. So this is Waterloo Road. And let me know in the comments if this has it changed. So it's certainly a little different. I mean, I've been down here quite a few times, but it's just knowing how to get to certain roads sometimes. So like I said, this is at Waterloo Road. So there certainly seems to be a few shops closed up. And there we go, so directly to the left-hand side, that was where the old Woolworths shop used to be. And let's see if we can whip down here again. So we've just been down here to turn up. So what we're going to do, carry on down this road a little further, and like I said, we're going to close the video out. So if you do enjoy these walks and drive arounds, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, any notifications, I will get back, or shall I say comments, shall I say. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I don't know if you can just see the tower. It's just in the distance. So yeah, this is just one straight off the promenade, and it just makes it so much quicker when you're in the car. And what's his car doing? It's gone a bit. There he goes. Yeah, how quicker is it when you're in the car to walking? You can cover so much more, but you don't see as much, if that makes sense. You see all the sand on the road also, and we came up here the other day. So you see we got the bridge right opposite, and a great British pub it says on the front. So we'll do a left here. Like I said, we are coming to a bit of a close on the video, but it's just nice to explore a couple of different areas. And around here, you know, there's so many wonderful places and buildings, you know, what's sadly gone. And you know, it just looks a little tired around this area. You know, I'd imagine, like I said, many a video, you know, a lot of people don't come to Blackpool as they used to, shall I say. We'll pan her right here. But yeah, they don't come to Blackpool as they used to back in the 70s and 80s, and I'd imagine when Blackpool created all these shops and made all the shops, you know, it was for that era, and things change, technology changes, times change, and nothing stays the same. And just on the right hand side, you see all the new houses what are being built, and they're certainly different. Each one is like a different colour. Like a bit of a maze sometimes with all the one ways. So this is where the old cinema used to be. So we're going to come out on the right hand side when we go underneath the bridge. The old cinema used to be here, and you know, quite a few people have asked, can they build storage units? And it's been knocked back. So at the moment, there's not much going on with that building. There has been a new Starbucks, and the old cinema, you know, I think it's still on the cars. And so what we're going to do a left. Not going to drag this out too much, but it's a bit of a nice little ride. Just something a little different. So we'll rejoin when we get to Central Drive. So we're just approaching Central Drive now, and again, you know, a lot of these shops and buildings along here are looking very, very tired. And I mean, what can they do with this area? That's the question. You know, if the people don't come down here to shop, what's the point in having the shops? You know, I mean, you can, like I said in other videos, you know, you can get somebody who buys a shop. What do they sell? Do they get the custom? You know, because people go online now, and again, it's full of like hairdressers and takeaways down here. But you know, all these shops, what have closed down. You know, even if, you know, someone said there's £100,000, you know, as a done-up property, what do you trade? You know, what do people want nowadays? What they can't get online? That's the issue. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and until next time, Take care of yourselves, and it is now a bye from me. Bye bye.